YouTube. So me and Mike are up super early.
Yeah, really early. It's
like 7:30 right now. 7:30 in the morning. Early bird gets the worm. We're going to ConBravo in Hamilton. It's our first time going there. We've heard nothing but good things about it, so we're super excited about going. Rocking our t-shirts, so if you see us, say what's up.
Say what's up, exactly.
Excited. We have like a whole bunch of even local YouTubers that we're excited to meet, plus all the guys from the States. We got your Game Chasers, you've had the NES Punk.
8-Bit Eric, Grimsy42.
Grimsy42, yes.
And even some local guys like Rerez and Jason Hooft from 3KB.
Oh, big players in the YouTube game. Yeah, that's great. It's crazy. Grimsy just subscribed to us.
Actually. Oh, a while back. Yeah, he just subscribed.
Good. It's awesome.
It blew us, took us for a loop, and we were really happy to have somebody, you know, that's up there in the community subscribe to us like Shane and Jason has in the past. Yeah,
it's awesome. It's cool. Like, if you ever go about doing your YouTube channel, it's kind of like a big monumental moment when somebody like that of that caliber kind of subscribes to you and is interested in what you have to say. So it's a big deal. Like, we're excited about it, right?
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time. Hopefully other people jump on us too, and well, not.
No. We don't want people jump. Don't jump.
No. Just subscribe. That's it.
So yeah, we're looking forward to going. Like I said, we're just doing this video real fast so we can actually go up and then put the video together afterwards. But we're really looking forward to it. 7:30. We're gonna leave around maybe what 8:30.
Yeah, 8:30. Get there early. That's our typical move. Actually,
yeah,
we
stand in line for
early.
10 minutes.
We like to be in the top 10 of the line.
If there's any swag, we got it.
Yeah, exactly. Just hand it over. But yeah, it's our first experience, so we're ConBravo virgins, I guess.
Yeah.
So hopefully we have an amazing experience. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of things that's even out of our community in the realm of like cosplay and stuff like that, which is something so foreign to me.
Yeah, it's stuff that, you know, we're like amazed by the community that's into that cosplay.
And all the work they put into making costumes and custom stuff. So probably gonna see some interesting characters there, literally. So so here is our video. We're gonna show a whole video of our experience at ConBravo. Yeah. And maybe pickups and we'll see what happens, right? Yeah. Well, probably more, I'm going to do my own pickups and then you don't say that you got any, so people think that I'm going to actually win.
Yeah, maybe. I highly doubt it, but that's part of the situation.
It's crazy. It's getting really intense. And hopefully I can break it over my 500 mark.
Yeah, you're what, 490 something?
495 right now. I just need 5 more games, but it's becoming very difficult. And I know that this hump is nothing compared to the 600 hump, so we'll see what happens. So, peace out. We'll see you soon. Fucking latch was seized, so I fucking couldn't use this door at all. So I drilled a screw into the door, and I had to jump over the passenger seat to get to the car. So I was single at the time, and I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, I'm such a gentleman opening the door for them, but really I gotta get in first. Oh, buddy.
So why don't we just go to African American Safari?
Yeah, okay. Bunch of animals in there. Make a whole day of it. It's crazy, man. It's like 5 minutes away. Nice little quick drive ski.
Hammertown.
That's it. It's a longer drive for the Game Chasers.
For real.
Jesus.
But the thing is, they hit all bunch of
on the way up.
Things on the way up.
When you know the route, you're gonna kind of hit the ones you know on the way up.
They plan ahead, right?
Yeah, Christina wants to drive down to Florida, and I was thinking about it, I'm like, oh, I gotta map out some routes here. Shit. Why are we going right through the Midwest? Cruel intentions when she's at the top. Where is it? What's up, buddy? What's going on? Good to see you.
How you doing?
Everything good?
How have you been?
My wife is somewhere. I don't know what you know. Hey guys! Missing a few.
Yeah, so I don't think it's...
What are you doing there?
Just filming. Edit it all together at the end.
I gotta bring the backpack next time.
Yeah, I got all the shit in my fucking bag.
Good thing I didn't get 20 games.
Terrible idea.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're the Game Chasers, for those of you who don't know. Anyone not know who we are? With us, as always, on the end, Shane Lewis from Regress. Hello. He's a local Canuck, so I got a question. Is Canuck derogatory to y'all? No? Okay.
We're not offended by it like Americans.
Mr. Alpha Omega here.
Most of us aren't offended by most of either.
Exactly.
My hetero life mate, Billy.
He looks very sexy today. Look at him. So beautiful.
Fuck his hair.
Love you.
8-Bit Eric. Please launch the cartoon.
It is I, 8-Bit Eric. Jay's top loader will soon be mine.
Fucking great. And Jason Hooft, JKB. Another Canuck. He actually, any of y'all seen the animated adventures that we do?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 of you guys. So in the last one we did, which was Halloween like 9,000 years ago, he was the dude with the tinfoil on his hair, the scientist guy.
What are you guys even doing here?
Wait, hold on, real quick question. Who here has actually seen the Game Chasers animated cartoons? Okay, well at least something's gonna be getting the references and shit, or else you just have expressions like this.
Hey, that's another question. Who actually liked them? I do too. They're so fun. But they take a really long time to do.
It's Adult Swim. That's what it is. Adult Swim.
You're a cartoon.
My question is, really a two-part, but of all your collections, any collections?
I'm getting close on 2 things. Virtual Boy, which doesn't really count. There's like 16, right? So I'm at like, 13 on that. Nintendo 64 though, I need 23.
No, not me. I don't.
The closest thing that I am, and it's gonna sound like a cop-out, but I'm 2 games away from having every PS1 RPG.
Hey. I got every tension game.
That was a pity clap.
Every system has those 1, 2, or lot of games that are just like hundreds of dollars. I'm gonna spend that much money on a game.
I'm looking for a complete Steam collection, but that's a list that's never going to finish, right?
I get to go into a video game store at any point and take anything I want, so it's hard for me to actually.
Ooh, look at me!
So then you should get us a game.
So I can take anything. I don't need to spend.
I'm sure you can take anything.
I do. I'll take you right now. No nuts.
No nuts. Do it.
No nuts.
Come on.
And the last question is, what's the most years you guys?
Billy, fucking love him.
Would you?
Yeah, I do it right now in front of everyone.
Raise your hands. Who wants to see that?
Nobody. Wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm surprised.
Shane?
I won't leave.
You want to answer that first?
Years, so like game.
Something that we actually own.
Jackal for the NES, because when my parents broke up, it was the only time I could actually think of them being together as playing the game with me. Isn't that sad?
Damn, dude. I'm all like, we're gonna get Alpha Omega Sin is crying twin waterfalls. Excel Saga, anybody? No? Yeah. I love Excel Saga. Anyway, I don't know. Typically, I'd say Lunar 2, but I'm gonna go with another one that meant a lot to me, and that's Zombies Ate My Neighbors on Super Nintendo. Because I remember my parents gave me the option: do you want a birthday party or do you want one really kick-ass gift? Well, fuck the party, give me the gift. So I think that Zombies Ate My Neighbors because I like horror movies and it's awesome. Anybody play it?
Everyone play
Yeah,
it.
fuck yeah. It's only one of the best co-op games in the entire world for the 16-bit generation, so there.
Fuck yeah.
I would have to say Burger Time on the Intellivision because my grandmother and I, well, that's actually how I started getting into gaming to begin with. I'd go there every Friday night and play Burger Time on Intellivision with her, and we'd just try to, I don't know, the 10th stage or whatever, you just repeat, and we just see how far we could get, and then it's kind of when I started falling in love with video games, really. So I would say Burger Time. I got tidbits in it.
Mine's a little bit more personal. It's not like a rare game or anything. My first ConBravo like 2 years ago, our friend Steve actually gave me a game that he signed. He's like, hey, you want my autograph on it too? And I'm like, why not? So he passed away a couple years ago, and I still have the autograph. It just means a lot to have it like on my shelf. So.
I still have mine too, actually.
Yeah, so that's mine.
As far as an item go, I have very, very few things from when I was a kid. I was at my mom's a few months ago. By the way, I don't know how the hell this happened, but Billy and OK Chief 420 got her number.
and she hugged me, and it was one of those hugs. You know when you hug somebody and they just kind of hold on a little too long?
And the fingers kind of like rub down.
And I'm like, you know, in my mind, I'm smirking back at Jay like, yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on here?
You should send her a text, you up?
I should. No nuts. Do it. But no, she had some of our old King's Quest games on PC. What was the computer back then? Like something fucking old. But as far as like a physical item, that's kind of neat that I still have that. But just gaming in general, really any amount of time I get to spend playing with my son. So.
For me, it's got to be Wonder Boy or Link to the Past. I played Wonder Boy with my grandparents, so that was the first time I actually had seen a video game.
More like Link to your ass.
By the way, what?
No, I like that game. It's awesome.
By the way, my grandmother, my Oma, could actually beat a lot of the people in the room at Mario Kart, and she's about, I think she's about 82 now. She's a boot 82. And I'm not kidding, she really is really good at it. 64, by the way.
Let's go there. After the panel.
No nuts. Will you do my grandma? No nuts.
Does she look like you?
She needs one last thrill.
What do I get a game out of it at least? My pick.
Sure.
Yeah, screw it. I can get my dick dry.
Alright, man, thanks. Timbit.
There's other question gifts.
Alright, we got...
Finally back. Thank God. We had a great time at ConBravo. We had just a few pickups. Danny had a few pickups, and I had a few as well.
Yeah.
Great time meeting all the guys that we did. We're so happy to finally meet faces to names that we've seen in the community, and actually, you know, reached out to us on Facebook and stuff like that. It was really good.
It's cool. It was a cool experience. Like I said, we were expecting to see a lot of cosplay, but not that much.
Yeah,
it was majority of everybody was in a costume, more than regular clothing, civilian clothing. But it was an awesome experience. We got to meet the Game Chasers, 8-Bit Eric, Grimsy42, am I missing? Re-Rez.
The Gaming Historian.
The Gaming Historian.
At the NES Punk.
At the NES Punk. JKB.
Yeah, Jason
there it is.
JKB.
And a couple of our local buddies we met, J-Rock.
Yeah, J-Rock, yeah. We also met James from Retrollectors,
yeah, we met him, cool guy.
Yeah, really cool. Jason and Ryan.
Yeah, Jason and Ryan as well, super cool guys. It's awesome when we go out there. It's cool to see the guys again. It's kind of like honestly, we only see them at the shows, so and we get to we see them in their videos and stuff like that. But it's cool to be able to experience that. It was an awesome experience. Our first ConBravo. We get these cool little lanyards, which is like pure official.
Yeah.
And we picked up a couple things.
Yeah, Danny picked up a few games. I'm not gonna say it. We'll probably do a pickup about that. And I picked up a few games, not much, maybe like 3 or so, but I'm glad to actually add them to the edition. So it's good.
It was cool. It was our first experience also with a question and answer panel. And there's actually a video of you asking a question. Yeah, so it's cool. It's cool to hear some insight from like the community, like the hierarchy of the community, because it's like we always base everything almost off of those big players in the community and their opinions about stuff. But it was cool. It was something different. It was fun. The place was massive.
Yeah.
There was like something on every single floor, so it was pretty cool.
Something for everybody. Like,
of course, there is.
There was a lot of cosplayers, like we said earlier, and there was something for literally for everybody. Arcade room.
Oh yeah, and it's
cosplayers and this and that. It was crazy.
It wasn't even just about preference. It was just an age range that was like massive. It was like from like 8 years old probably up to like old. Like,
I saw an Elsa at the age of 5, and I saw an Elsa at the age of 30.
Exactly.
So.
Your kids would love coming there, but they would distract you from collecting. Maybe they should come.
Nope.
No, yeah, they should come. So yeah, we picked up a couple things, which is cool. There was an abundance of tables with games. It was 4 games.
Yeah, 4 tables. I think 3 or 4 tables.
Yeah, so we saw a whole bunch of games, but mainly a lot of costumes. Yeah,
well, that's basically it seemed like, and a lot of artwork actually, not for nothing.
Yeah, there was
a lot
some
of amazing
artwork. It was cool.
I don't know if these were a lot of them were hand drawn or digital or what, but they were fantastic. I didn't pick anything up because I wasn't really looking, but. Everywhere you turned, it was amazing.
They're very creative people when it comes to this whole community. Like, oh yeah, it's like from costumes to pictures to paintings to drawings. It's like everything. Oh yeah, and even little
pixel.
Yeah, they had the little pixel things too. And then there was that booth with the rocks and all these little charts.
Yeah, I saw Dragon Ball Z stones or something like that.
It's crazy because I think about our community and it's like. Like an NES is like you can kind of know it inside and out, and Dreamcast, and even the spectrum of all the gaming consoles. But this community seems like insane.
Yeah,
like there's so many levels of different things that I just
expand. Especially this con, it actually made us experience so much more.
Oh my goodness.
Of the community. Because like it goes from one spectrum, like in the games, where 90% or let's say 50% of the people that were there are looking for games, and there's another 50% looking for this, or like it was all over the place.
It was crazy. People on every single floor. They had an arcade room, Super 1UP Games set that up. That was awesome experience in there. Majority of the machines came from them. We talked to. The people at the booth at the 1UP booth.
Oh, Super 1UP, yeah. He was one of the owners, I think.
Yeah, he was.
He was a great guy. He was a
super nice guy. We had a long conversation with him about games. We got a couple games from him. I can't tell you how many because I don't want to spill the beans if I went above 500 or not. So that'll probably be in another video, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
But overall, experience 10 out of 10. It was awesome. We spent about 4 hours there, 5 hours,
yeah.
5 hours there. Yeah, we got our fill of that. It was awesome. We got to meet, like I said, all the YouTube guys that we watched like religiously. So a big shout out to them. Thank you for being so kind and letting us take pictures.
Yeah.
And
a bunch of schmoes coming up to you with the
exactly.
Can we take a picture with you?
Yeah, exactly.
And they actually, they obliged, and they were actually down to earth and talking to us, so which was great.
Yeah, man, it was awesome. And even getting to hang around with 3KB, it was awesome. He was such a nice guy. Alpha Omega Sin, sick guy. He's a character. He just don't bring your kids around him because he swears
like a sailor. Swears like a sailor.
It's like any given Sunday when they swear every 2 seconds. Oh man, so it was good. It was awesome. Awesome experience. So for sure, next year, 100%.
Yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later.
All right.